Hello and welcome to Inside Access, your weekly inside look at sports here at Minot State. I'm with head coach of the soccer team, Jason Spain. Coach, your team's 7-1 right now, and you've only had one home game. You're sitting atop the conference standings. How do you keep your team so consistent on the road?
We've been working toward this for a couple of years, and just having the mental toughness to know that, whether we play on grass or turf or it's windy or calm, it's the same for both teams. And I feel like our teams embrace that. But we don't care where we're at or where we're going.
Offensively, you got a pretty good weapon in Nympha Ramirez. She goes by Ninja. She scored in 6 out of your 8 games. What's the reason behind that? How is she so consistently good, and how is she so dominant?
She's just pretty even-keeled. I don't think she worries about the moment. If she gets a chance, she generally sticks at home. And that's kind of what you want. You want a dagger player there.
You got a lot of leadership on defense, and they've allowed the least amount of shots on goal of any team in the conference this season. What is it behind them? That group, a lot of them have been here for a long time, playing together. Is that something that helps them out?
Well, we run a different system than everyone else, and then we've got our seniors, and they've embraced it. The whole team kind of embraces how we have different lines of man and zone, and I think it's confusing for our opponents, and I think it works pretty well. We've got to stop a few more shots that we are allowing, but for the most part, defensively we're pretty nails.
You have 6 seniors currently playing for your team, and 4 of them have been here all 4 years. Is this kind of the season for you? Is this kind of we have to go out there and get some wins? Is it a big one for you guys?
Well, you try to get to the point where you're rolling players through it in every class so that you're good every year. And we had a lot of seniors in 12, and then we had a lot of freshmen and sophomores in 13, and sophomores and juniors in 14, and now we have a lot of seniors again. But our freshman class is really strong, and our sophomore class is strong, and so we're getting to the point where we're starting to roll it through. And do we feel like we got to win this year? Most of our back line graduates and our goalie graduates, but all of our midfield and our attack pretty much come back. So we feel good about next year and the year after.
Talk about bringing in some of those freshmen. Taryn Love is a freshman for you guys, and she scored 2 goals at home against Mary in a rival game. And then you have the Franco girls, the 2 twins. They're about 5 foot even, but they're pretty aggressive. They're pretty good out there. One plays defense and one's a forward. Bringing in those girls every year, like you were talking about, how important is that for your team? And did you expect the young girls to come in this early and make an impact?
Yeah, I did. I knew the Francos were fundamentally perfect, and obviously Taryn has game-changing speed. And the key is we have a lot of parts, and we've been playing about 21 people per game, and it's just trying to utilize the right mixes of players and to utilize each kid's talents. One thing I'd like to do is get the twins on the same side, but we've caught fire now that I have Andy on the left and Chloe on the right, and Ashley just she plays on the right because Bree plays on the left. So we haven't been able to make that happen. But for the most part, though, I think the buttons we're pressing right now are going well. But we've got big matches to come. We haven't done much yet.
One of your seniors is goalkeeper Celine Johnson, and you've kind of been rotating her and Layla Torres at goalkeep. Are they fighting for that job? Is that a position battle or still this late in the season, or are you just going to keep kind of rotating them, getting them fresh?
Yeah, Celine's ahead. If the national tournament was tomorrow, Celine would play the whole game. But Layla is really close, and I like to let my players know that I got confidence in them. If Celine were to go down, we would be just as confident in Layla.
You have we've talked about road games. 7 of your last 10 games are going to actually be at home. What's the advantage about not traveling? And is that something that you like late in the season, that you want to keep your girls at home this late in the season?
I'm really happy about it. In 12, we went to the national tournament, but we traveled the second to last week in the league. We traveled the last week in the league. Then we traveled for the conference tournament. Then we traveled for the national tournament. And if we won the game, we were going to get on a flight again and go to Detroit for the next round of the tournament. And I think our girls were road weary then, and we didn't know how to deal with the road like we do now. And so, this year we don't know where we're going to end up at the end. And right now we'd be at home, but we traveled 4 weekends in a row. We went 6-1 in that stretch, only losing to the #1 team in the country. So, we're prepared to travel or be at home or whatever, and our goal is to be mentally tough no matter where we go. And our thoughts at the end of the year is we don't care who, where, when. We just want to be there.
One of those away games, one of those 3 final away games, is going to come at Minnesota State, and they're at the top of the conference with you guys. Do you think that game is going to determine the winner of the conference?
There's a lot of other games, and I've always maintained in soccer, because of the 3-1 points system, that it's really more important to beat everyone below you than it really is to worry about it. The people around you. The team that's most consistent will win the conference. If we were to beat Mankato and draw 2 other games, that would be tough. So, this weekend we've got Upper and Winona. That's what we're focused on. If we get 6 points this weekend, it'll set up the battle with Mankato, and we'll see who leads after that.
My final question for you. You're a big Cowboys fan. I don't know if you know this, but I'm an Eagles fan. So with Romo out and Des Bryant out, do you think that the Cowboys have a good chance of winning the division still, or do you think that my Eagles might swoop in there?
Dallas will win the division. The Eagles aren't making the playoffs. And I have one question for you.
All right.
What do the Philadelphia Eagles and a stolen car have in common?
Oh man, what's the answer?
No title.
No title. That's very true. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for stopping by. Don't appreciate that burn there at the end, but stick around after this commercial break for another Marcel Minute.
This is it! We want to be great! We got to show it today! This is what we live for, to do something special! Opportunities are going to come our way. They're going to come to each and every one of us. Got to be ready! We got to stand up and make it happen, baby! Get your mind right. Let's go! What time is it? What time is it? Woo! Time to go to work. Swing it in. Right on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fire!
Let our team go to work for you. Receive competitive prices and a world-class buying experience from Ryan Chevrolet.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Marcel Minute. I'm Marcel Brinson. I'm here with the volleyball captain, Mallory Saul. And how are you doing today, Mallory?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you here today. It's your busy schedule. I know we're cutting into your nap time and everything, but, we'll be all right. So, Mallory, so I know you're from Canada, but, everyone thinks Canada's a cold place, but you're not from a cold place in Canada, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Where are you from exactly?
I'm from British Columbia, so I'm actually 2 hours up above Seattle.
So you're on the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm on the West
best
Coast.
coast.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
on the West Coast too, California. Yeah, that's cool. So, what do you do in Canada and BC? I know there's a lot of lakes, correct?
Yeah, there's lots of mountains. It's very beautiful. We have Whistler, one of the best ski mountains in the world. So
you ski?
I snowboard.
Snowboard.
Yeah, and just go out and enjoy.
Do you like to hike?
Yeah, lots of hikes.
Why are you lying?
Yeah, I hike.
I'm playing. All right, well, give me a fun fact about yourself, Mallory.
A fun fact?
Fun fact, something no one would know.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. My fun fact in class is always I play volleyball. So that's like I don't have anything else. I play volleyball. That's about it. I don't know. I was just an aunt yesterday. I just became an aunt.
Well, congrats.
Thank you. Yeah.
Auntie Mallory.
Yeah,
that's
just
cute.
Yesterday.
So anyway, so you said in class, you always say that's your fun fact is that you play volleyball.
Yeah.
So what's your major in school?
Management information systems.
Management information systems. That's a big major. Sounds
Yeah.
like you're kind of smart.
I don't know. I tried my best.
What made you come to Minot State?
I wanted to go far away from home and kind of experience something different than what I've been around. So the small city, and I guess it's bigger now, but when I came it was a lot smaller, and I just like the town, and I've never experienced winters like this, so I didn't know what I was getting into, but like I like it here, and it's a nice break from the normal life, and I get to appreciate all my things at home.
Now, did you come for volleyball as well?
Yeah. Oh, well, huge, yeah. Obviously, I came for volleyball. I mean,
Was that one of these, like, your only reasons that you came, just because of volleyball? Or?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have come to the States unless I was playing volleyball. I probably would have just stayed in Canada or something like that. But I really wanted to go to the States and like experience a higher level of play than we have in Canada. And
so what's the difference between playing volleyball in Canada and playing volleyball here?
just like, even when you guys are growing up, like the American mentality is just so different from the Canadian. Like, parents are crazier. When we went to like tournaments in the States, we're like, oh my gosh, don't screw up on line judging because the parents will rip you apart. Like, it's just how it is. Like, your mentality is to win, and it's just different than us. Like, ours is like, have fun, you know? And then it's like, you win, and I like that.
Now, is there some different volleyball swag out there in Canada from the States?
I mean, when I was playing volleyball, I used to wear high socks, and apparently that's
How
great.
high?
They were like up to my
Like
knees.
knee high, like?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could like wipe your shoes on them because you get dust on it. I love them.
Oh, yeah.
I will never
swag
diss my
official.
high socks.
Oh, yeah, swag official out there in Canada. Oh, my God. Well, so you don't wear high socks anymore, correct?
I don't. No, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're just making sure.
Yep.
Now, did you grow up playing any other sports?
Yeah, I played a lot of sports. I played hockey and soccer and softball and everything across the board. My mom put us in pretty much everything to keep us busy.
What were one of your favorite sports besides volleyball? Of
Yeah,
course.
obviously volleyball. And I played soccer pretty much until the end of high school, so it would be soccer, yeah.
Did you ever think about playing soccer in college?
I did, yeah. I just didn't, like, I don't like running, so I that got ruled out, so volleyball it was.
You think you would have played soccer in the States or over there in Canada?
I don't know. I never loved soccer like I love volleyball. Like, you think about it a little bit, but it was always volleyball.
Okay, I understand. So are there any goals for the season? Any personal goals, team goals?
I mean, the big team goal is to make conference, and I think, like, we have all the ability to do that, but we just need to, like, do it together kind of thing. And I think we're doing it separately right now, and once we come together, we're going to be successful.
Okay. Do you guys have, like, a pregame ritual as your team?
Yeah.
A favorite song or something?
We like to listen to music and dance around, and we have some girls that can, like, hit the quan and all that fun stuff. And
Do you hit the quan at all?
Yeah, I've tried. I'm so bad. It's, it's just for fun.
You know, I was going to ask you if you could show us
No.
how you hit the quan,
No,
but since you said, you're
No,
not that good,
absolutely
then,
not.
we're just going to hold off to it.
Thank you.
Hopefully we can catch you on Snapchat
Yeah,
or
maybe
something.
one day. Yeah.
All right, well, that's a wrap for today's episode of the Marcel Minute. Catch us next time.